Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013, and welcome back to Pleasant Valley. So, as I was unloading all of that grain at the shop, I took, I think, one more wheat and one trailer of barley, to the shop, and then I thought, well, you know, I could take a couple more trailers in, or I could, you go, buddy. Get my helper seeding. He's a maniac. Look at him go. Wow. But, or I could do something sensible and, well, okay, sensible had nothing to do with it. Truth be told, I was looking through here for the mower and realized this. We own 5 of these Buer tractors. Now, they were being used as markers for the different factories and stuff. Well, this comes with a really good map, and all of those things are clearly marked. So I thought, seeing as we'll get like 30 grand a piece for these things, I have gathered them all here in the appropriate flock and sold the weights. So we're going to attempt to haul all of these fine tractors away. So let's raise up our liggins. Nice. And the ramp is up, the load is locked, am I correct? Indeed. I think we can go. So, off to the tractor farm. And no, this isn't overweighted for this truck, it just has a really slow initial pickup. Once you get her going, she's a great truck. I don't imagine we'll be doing 50 mile an hour considering we've got 3 tractors in our pocket, but we're not going to suck either. And you know what? It's always nice to not suck. So, besides, I gotta say it does a pretty good job for a wool trailer. Alright, here we go. Alright, well, looks like we're still gonna... That was me setting the cruise control. It always slows down and then it'll come back up to its max speed. So let's see what it can do while towing 3 Buer tractors. That's a lot of weight, my god. For a trailer that's supposed to haul wool pallets, not bad. So it looks like we're only going to get up to about, 27 at peak here. That's okay. That's just fine. What would be even finer is if I actually took this corner and head in the direction we're supposed to be going. Yeah, I know, it's a perfectly square map. You'd think that you can have it down after a while. That's alright, it'll give us a chance to take a little cruise by the chicken farm. Yeah, that's the ticket. Had to check the chicken farm. Ah, there we go, nice. Our seeder has finished in the one field. So now our numbers will drop much slower. This map does, as a word of warning, and fair enough because of the size of the fields, it has a fairly low dollar per yield value for your crops compared to some. Like if you wanted to do a big map that produced lots and lots of money for your crops, like central Kansas for instance, that field, let's say our wheat field at the highest paying place in the map brought us about 160,000 for 200,000 wheat. On central Kansas, that would have been $1 million. Alright. On a lot of the maps, that would have been close to $1 million. Now, this is playing on normal mode. If we were on hard mode, I'm going to cut across here. If we were on hard mode, of course, it would be even more of a cut. Like we would have made maybe $75,000. So that's one thing to keep in mind on this map, is that you're not going to get maybe the kind of money you figured you might. So that's alright. That means it's going to take us more than a day to get real rich. Alright. The other thing I've noticed is that it charges real good for your hired helpers when they're seating. Like, wow. You'll see how slowly the numbers are going down. 5, 4, 3, right? If you were running the seater, it would be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 9, 10. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, oh my god, we're burning through money. Like, yeah, you'd go really fast. Here's the cattle area. Let's hop out here and have a better look. Like everything else on this map, it's big. Wow, that's just to support your cattles. And of course it has the big viable feature, which we showed on the first episode. Here, I got it. Oh, I see, I've just cut from cruise control back to manual, so there's that little delay. We'll get past the rich guy's house. I assume he's rich because he's got a $500,000 sports car in the front driveway. Oh, coming through. Yeah, you don't want to just pretend to ignore us. Either that, or he went in on it with his buddy that lives in this house and they got them for a really good deal. That's a possibility too. I mean, look at these things. Holy man. He's more than I can afford as a poor farmer. Let me tell you. Yeah, does not like to go quite as quickly on the pavement. Well, that's alright. I suppose there are such a thing as speed limits. Hello there. Global freight. Indeed. One of the big buyers on the map. And here we have farmland. Alright, well, a way to sit down for the entire evening with the family and think of a great name for your business. Okay, what else we got? Nice looking vehicle. Key Bank. Now there's something about this. I don't remember what it is, but there's something you end up having to do here, whether that's where you... Come on, we need to turn here. Hello, there you go. Yeah, I'm not sure, I don't remember what the specifics, but the Key Bank definitely plays a significant role on this map. Maybe you buy your property there, like I say, I don't remember. Alright. We're now... I suppose it'd help if we actually had a look at what we're doing. Okay, let's unlock the load. Are we even on the trailer? Let's find out. Yep, we've unlocked it. And we will lower the ramps. Okay, perfect. And let's hop out of our truck. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And just getting this guy. Perfect. Yeah, this trailer, as long as you don't hook those two bars at the side, and I'm a little bit worried about the item we're going to pick up. But if you don't click those bars, oops, it is a really nice trailer for hauling goods. Alright, one more. Well, three more actually, but we only have one of them here. Alright. Okie dokie. See how we make out here. Ooh, look at that, almost 40k a piece, 39,000. Yes, we'll sell one of those. We have 166, that's enough to buy our new machine. We'll sell another one, 200,000. And yet another. Alright, well, let's go inside here and see what kind of a deal we can strike with these fellows. Hello there, I'm in the market for a great big mower. Okay. But I want something from your specialty department, please. Now. Sewing machines, fertile spreaders, sprayers, manure spreaders, slurry tankers, mowers. Here we go. We are going to have ourselves one of these. Bye. Poof. Lovely. I do like to see that, sir. The, it's 150 a day. Oh, what's on sale? Nothing. Nothing. There we go. $270 a day we were paying in maintenance. So $1,500 a day went just to pay to have those sitting as markers. Yeah, I think we can do without that. And here is our new machine. I'm sorry. For those of you that didn't see this on my other map that I did it on, this is the Case mower. Not sure that it's an actual real machine or not, but it's a heck of a lot of fun and it's a great device to use because you get to mow and scoop all your grass up in the same motion. So, kind of like having a really small mower on the front of your tractor and pulling your forage wagon with you, except this is about 3 times the size of the little nose mower that the tractor uses. Only thing is you may find the handling a little uncomfortable until you're used to it, because it steers from the rear and it's got these big huge tracks. So the steering radius isn't exactly terribly friendly. I actually want this as straight as possible before I try and get up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. She did fit. That's lovely. Check that out. Alright. There we go. We've got our new mower ready to go back to the farm. Which actually fits on there pretty good. Again, for something that's supposed to pack wool around. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. And of course we know this model's good. This is just a great truck, this thing. If you want a $20,000 rig that'll pull anything, you couldn't do much better. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, ramps up. And let's lock that load down. Beautiful. That is really cool. Oops. That's alright, it's actually the next one that I want to turn down anyway. Not this one. I noticed as soon as I realized this didn't stay tarmac for more than a couple of 100 yards. So, there you go. Perfect, we've got our load, we're heading home. Well, it looks like it's a little bit lighter than 3 tractors. Shock. Alright, let's get this guy home. And... goodness, it's almost hard to believe that our guy doing the cultivating is still busily at work. So we'll have another darn near 80 grand when we sell those other 2 tractors, eh? That's pretty nice. That'll give us like 160. We'll have to think about, whoa, what is... I'm sure. Oh my, this, let's see what's going on. We clicked the very edge of that street sign. Oh, come on. You serious? You're gonna hang up there? How about we unlock the load? You feel any better about it now? Come on. There we go. Let's lock that load back down. Okay, that was a close thing. That was a close thing. We are still locked down, aren't we? Yeah. Whew, she went a little bit to the back. Oh. I think we're good. So we still got 79,000 barley. Well, we did get rid of almost all of our wheat. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, we are now done with the cultivating. Great. And we have one field is planted in wheat and the other one is about to be as soon as we get back to the farm. So, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Whew, our truck's burned through a little bit of gas. Well, I guess no surprise. We've hauled a couple of trailers worth of grain, and we've run out to the shop and back with some pretty heavy-duty gear. You gotta expect that's gonna cost you in fuel, and it has. It has indeed. What I don't want to do is get this far and then end up doing something like clipping a car and getting the whole thing stuck and having to be reset. Although I guess, to be honest with you, it resets right here, which is further than where we are now. Alright, maybe I did want to hit a car. I just didn't realize it. Alright, there we go. We are going to do that. We are going to do that. And there we go. She's down all the way. We can unload our piece of gear. Ooh, she's not as straight on this trailer as she was. But I think we're good. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Now, that's not where I want to be. You, sir, are doing Narnia then. Well, huh? Seemed to have ended in a rather odd spot, but I guess I'll take your word for it that you're done. Alrighty. We will set our worker up here to do up the other field. And then we'll figure out where the guy that's doing the cultivating, he's down the far end somewhere. Alrighty. Okay. Perfect. Lay me down some wheat, my man. There you are. You can fold that up. We're going to take you home. Get off our nicely cultivated field. Oh, madman. There we go. Okay, so we'll get both of these done up with wheat this time, just to top the silo back up, because we do want to be making sure we have crops not only if we get great demands, but also I'd like to, after this wheat harvest, I think I'd like to do some oats and maybe some rye. And then we can perhaps give the bread factory a try. I'm going to try not to spend a whole bunch of money, so that if we run across... Okay, why is that plow at such an odd angle? Huh. If we run across a buyable object scenario, like let's say we decide we're going to do the bread factory thing, but you have to buy your way in, well, we'll do that. Might take us some money to make it back, but hey, I do believe that's one of the things this map is all about. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Cultivator. You have done a wonderful job. I'll go park this puppy up. I'm not that fond of this little 430 either. I think we can liquidate it. We need bigger tractors, not small little things like that. So, I may have to have a look through our tractor factory and see what we have. Okay. So you, sir, yeah, I'm not fond of it. Having the little row crop tires doesn't do much for me either. So, I think we're going to take this one and those two to the store. Next episode, we should have quite a nice little pile of money, and we can do some grass mowing and then think about what would best behoove us to further advance the farm. Okay. Doesn't matter with this guy. I was going to say usually I'd sell the front weight because it gives you some extra space for actually allowing yourself to get in nice and snug to the front of the vehicle. There we go. So, yeah. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We have our new mower. We are going to liquidate these guys, which I will do. Put one up. Perfect. And then we'll back the other one up snug to it, and that'll do it. So, hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. This map is still keeping us nice and busy. And of course, we haven't even scratched the surface. So, we got to get some crops happening, all that sort of thing. I will likely, once everything is seeded, just so you guys know, I will probably fast forward time. Okay, something's being a little bit goofy. Doesn't want to go frontwards or backwards. Alright. We seem to have somehow managed to get stuck on the ramp. That's kind of odd, because I've never had an issue with that ramp. Never. So let's see if this causes great havoc or if it works fine. I think we'll try raising the ramp. Okay, kind of thought that might happen. That's all right. That's why I didn't lock the load. All right. Well. Yeah, I know, do we dare? There we go. Beautiful. And there you go, folks. We are going to end that with the first ever Farming Simulator Tetris Tractor competition. Holy cow, that's beautiful. I'm going to haul these off and sell them when we meet again. I will have lots of money, and hopefully we'll be dumping trailers full of grass and ready to harvest a bunch of wheat. So till then, hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. This has been Species 7. Take care of each other, nobody else will, and ciao for now.